The changing face of local leadership. People in Akron have chosen the man now on course to lead them as their new mayor. Shamus Malik won the crowded Democratic primary last night, and unless a write-in candidate files by August 28th, Malik will be the sole choice for mayor on the November ballot. News 5's John Kosick looks at the road ahead for the presumptive mayor, what he brings to the office, and how his election is another sign of generational change in Ohio.
Leaders is older, Frank Jackson and Plusquellic, for example, leading Cleveland and Akron for a combined 44 years as mayor. Well, the two leaders of those two cities moving forward are now, both themselves, not even 40. Shamus Malik thanks his supporters after winning the Democratic primary for Akron mayor. With no opposition at this point, the 32-year-old is looking at what is likely a clear path to the job come November and 7 months to build a transition.
Hopefully in the next week or so, we're going to make some initial announcements about the structure of what we hope that can look like and some of the people we want to be involved.
Focus from day one of this process, he tells us, will be safety.
Both really implementing community policing, focusing on youth violence prevention and some of those upstream things, dealing with some of the behavioral challenges that our students and our young people are dealing with.
Akron is going through a turbulent time following last year's police shooting of Jalen Walker and the decision last month not to charge the officers involved. Malik says he will not hide from the difficult conversations ahead.
We have to understand that there is real anger and real pain in the black community, in the whole community, but particularly in the black community for a reason. We have to tackle the trust gaps that are there.
The 32-year-old Malik's victory falls in line with a developing trend in Ohio, the millennial mayor. Consider this. In a year where the two leading party candidates for president next year are currently 80 and 76, Malik's ascension would mean the mayors of 3 of Ohio's 5 largest cities are now millennials, born between 1982 and 94, with Justin Bibb, who just turned 36 last week, leading Cleveland, and Aftap Puraval at 40, leading Cincinnati. And they're not alone.
I'm a 38-year-old guy. I've got 3 young kids.
Last fall, Ohio voters sent another millennial and J.D. Vance to the Senate. Gen Z voters like Natalie from Akron say it is something they're taking more and more into consideration.
We want to have people who are more our age because there is an age divide. Like I was talking to my grandma the other day, and you can just sense the difference in generations.
Others like Jeffrey say we need a mix.
You need some young people, some older people for some wisdom as well. So if we can get as more different types of people as we can, the better.
Hasn't even been 3 minutes. I feel so much older than I did at 6 o'clock. My goodness. So it's not only a trend here among Ohio mayors and Ohio's freshman senator.
Yeah, I could add to the millennial mix 2 newly elected members of Congress from Northeast Ohio, 37-year-old Amelia Sykes from Akron,
right.
34-year-old Max Miller from up here in western Cuyahoga County. And again, this is something we're going to be watching closely, especially heading into next year with that pivotal U.S. Senate race on the line. We'll see how these young voters influence things.
Be careful stepping down from the set here.
I have a white
First
walker.
steps and doozy, yeah.